We continue our walk along the Exe Valley Way. Today we go from Tiverton, following the course of the river, up past Cove and the town of Bampton. Now that's a distance of 8 miles. I'm back in the town of Tiverton and continuing the walk along the Exe Valley Way, and we're going to be heading towards Bampton. We cross the River Exe on this road bridge. Just show you across to the other side. We're just passing John Heathcote's factory, textiles. He came to Tiverton in 1816 and built this very large mill, and it remains an important employer in Tiverton. An hour ago the sun was shining, but you may have gathered we now have fine rain coming down. Well, we've walked for about a mile through residential streets and we're just leaving Tiverton behind now. We're crossing the busy A376, the North Devon Link Road it is known as, and now we should be heading out into the country. Well, we're now heading up this country lane, up this hill. Not very interesting, and one or two cars using it. Not too bad, but not the best. We do get a view of the countryside from the top of this hill. We're coming down the hill to a little hamlet of Lower Washfield. One or two houses scattered around, but often behind high walls and hedges, so we don't really get a glimpse of them. Well, it's 2 miles from where we started in the centre of Tiverton, and so far we've walked alongside or on roads and lanes. No footpaths so far. Straightforward walking, easy walking. Heading through another little hamlet here, half a dozen houses. I haven't seen a name for it yet. Another little hamlet. Just over 3 miles, and we're following this very quiet country lane. I've not met anybody, not seen any traffic. Very peaceful. We've completed 5 miles. We're shortly coming into the village of Cove. At the moment we're still walking on these very quiet country lanes, and there's views of the Devon hills behind. We're just over the 5 miles. Little thatched cottage beside the road here, and then we've got a very old stone bridge which runs across the Exe. You can see the river flowing down there down towards Tiverton. That's heading up towards Bampton and Devon. On our left is some woodlands, which appears are open access. They do look rather delightful. This is iron millwood. We're going to leave that for the moment, carry on with our walk. But it's certainly worth coming back and exploring. A little further on is Steert wood. 6 3/4 miles and we're crossing the River Exe again. It's never been far from our walk. We could often glimpse it through the trees. I think that's looking in upstream. And this is downstream towards Tiverton, the way we've come from. And we're crossing this road and heading up to the track opposite. And at 8 miles, I'm coming into the town of Bampton. That's the Bridge House pub over there. Proper good food, it says. And this is the street we're following down. Opposite we have the Swan pub, free house, food and accommodation. Well, all 8 miles of that walk was on hard surfaces. Little country lanes, no traffic, no other people. Ideally suited for the winter months if you don't want to struggle through paths with mud and water. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been a great walk. And I shall come back here and continue on to the next section in a couple of days. So this is the main street of Bampton. I'm going to stop the walk here and I'm going to get a bus back to Tiverton. And we'll pick up from here on the next section. Till the next time.